What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tropis, and today we're back with another video. And today's topic is why you should be a follower. Isn't it such an amazing world that we live in where everyone wants to be the boss, the number one option, because God forbid you follow in somebody's footsteps. God forbid you take on a mentor. No, you have to be the boss man, the number one option, because if you're not, you're a failure. You're trash. You did not live up to what you were supposed to be in life. You were the number one sperm that made it to the seed, and now you're following another man? Gay. You don't have a LLC CEO title in your Instagram profile? Obviously, you're a failure in life. That's the amazing world we live in, where everybody wants to be a boss, but nobody knows how to lead or is fit for the role of being a leader. And we need to humble ourselves and learn how to become followers. Nowadays, we're just bombarded with such amazing social media posts talking about the greatness of what it is to be an entrepreneur, putting in 100-hour work weeks, being your own boss man, and some of us just aren't meant to be leaders right away. Some of us can actually benefit from being a follower, and I think that's what you should be listening to today. Think about it like this. People who train martial arts, they don't just go out in their backyard and just start cutting up the tree, beating up trees like it's Minecraft, punching rocks. Unless you're crazy. I mean, Bruce Lee had an instructor. So why can't you humble yourself and find an instructor? When it comes to business, you need to find somebody who's in your area that you can look up from and study from. Why do you think we have internships in college? When you go to learn how to run a business, when they talk about looking for years of experience, that's your time to get an internship, build up, learn for yourself. Social media has unfortunately stigmatized the idea of a follower, and I can definitely agree. When you go on someone's page, you like, should I follow them? Look like you clout chasing or dick riding, you know? Or you go to a girl's page, you like, should I follow her? Or you feel like you just gonna turn into a fan. When, unfortunately, and fortunately, that is not the case in real life. It is great to follow somebody and have someone that you can look up to and learn. We don't always have to be fanned out, dicked out. You can find somebody even that's famous or someone, and you can look at them as a mentor even if you don't have close proximity. But this leads into my first thing. Find somebody that you want to follow that's going to where you want to be. Going along with that, being a good follower is surrounding yourself by people who have behaviors that you want to emulate. Me personally, my current job, I'm doing video editing all day. The person who's mentoring me owns a nonprofit. He teaches youth. That's somebody who I want to be around. And he does videography. That's three things that I want to be around and emulate and surround myself by, so I come in and do extra work. Anecdotally, we can talk about somebody who wants to lose weight. If you want to lose weight, are you still going to be around the people who are eating chips all day, sitting around on their ass, not moving, not capable? Or are you going to do something like join a runner's club or get a gym membership or start walking to the park every day? And when you walk to the park, you might meet a walk group in the park. So now you're surrounded by people whose behaviors you want to emulate, and in turn you create a sense of social community. And now that you have that sense of community and bond, you need to start evaluating whether these people have the right intentions for you. Do they want to see you successful? Do they want to see you in a better place? Are they people that want to build you up? And if they are, you need to start looking at yourself on the inside and seeing, are they who I want to become? Because if not, you need to get the fuck on somewhere else and stop wasting people's time. And if they are, you need to hurry the fuck up and stop wasting people's time. Because nothing comes easy, and you still have to do the work in order to become the person that you want to be. And you need to tell yourself, get the fuck on. Yesterday's too late. Today is the next best day to start doing this new behavior. And along with that, modeling. Modeling is the best way. So now that you see somebody who can do it, it builds you up that confidence to see, hey, I can do that too. I can be great too. For many of us out there, especially men, and then especially the hard-headed, knuckle-headed ass niggas, men and women included in that, we need to learn some humility and learn how to listen. You need to learn how to listen to people that are trying to give you genuine advice and succeed. Just because someone's giving you unsolicited advice and they're successful doesn't mean you need to take that as a negative slight on you. If someone's intentionally giving you game and wanting to see you succeed and giving you advice, whether solicited or not, you're gonna have to look inside and see, is what this person's saying is valid. We can talk about this in relationships. We can talk about this in business. We can talk about this in personal life. If someone says, hey, you're a fat fuck, go lose some weight, and you're 300 pounds, are you going to be offended? Or you should be like, hold on, this dude's spitting. I am 300 pounds. I do breathe heavily every time I walk up the stairs. I do breathe heavily every time I take a couple steps. If someone tells you, hey, you want to have a husband, I think you should stop dressing promiscuous. Are you going to be like, nah, fuck you, nigga? Bitch ass nigga, bitch ass fuck nigga? Or are you going to be like, you know, that does make sense. If the type of guys I want don't like the way I dress, maybe I should change something about myself so I can get what I want. But a lot of us don't think like that. A lot of us think we deserve handouts or we're going to get everything we want in the right package. But you got to ask yourself, are you what you want to be? Because you get what you are. You attract what you are. And you can't attract anything that you're not. Going along with this topic of humility, we need to learn emotional intelligence. How to not take things personal, taking your ego out of it and seeing the whole. Another thing that we need to talk about is just sometimes we're just going to have to put our head down. We're going to have to go through the things we don't like. We're going to have to tough it out because those personal experiences are going to show you who you really are and are going to build character in you as a man or even a woman. And finally, we need to go speaking back on this topic of discipline, which coincides with what I just said. How can you expect to be a CEO, expect to be the boss of your own company when you don't come in to work on time, you don't complete your work, or you're just in there for a paycheck? Running your own business is going to be a lot more hours, a lot more cost, and it's going to require you to set your own hours. Who's going to tell you to get up in the morning? Who's going to tell you to go write that email, write out that contract? Who's going to teach you to go out there and hustle and make that money? Nobody. Who's going to show you the ropes and get you to jump into this industry so that you can go swim out on your own? So tell me how you become a businessman, how you become a CEO when you were just working at Walmart and you came into work 20 minutes late, or you're still doing no call, no shows. That's not where you want to be in life. And if you want to be a follower or you want to be a leader, do you have the traits of what it takes to be a leader and lead yourself to success? And that's the main topic here. Being a follower is leading yourself to success when you follow the right people. And if you can lead yourself to success, you can lead others to success. Since we have spoken about all those topics and I wrapped up my last one, let's just go over what we spoke on again. So, number 1, learn to listen. You gotta learn to listen. Listen to other people. You can't just be like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Nobody wants to work with somebody like that. Be disciplined. You need to have discipline and start building it up. You can start by building self-habits every day. Check my last video out called Fuck Your Free Time. 10 to 15 minutes every day of small habits builds up over time. Start by making your bed as a small example. Stay humble. You got to stay humble and always be willing to learn. Life is about being a habitual learner. If you aren't learning, you are dying. If you aren't learning, somebody's going to pass you up in your skill set. Choose wisely. You need to choose somebody who you can see yourself being. You need to choose people that have the right intentions for you. You need to choose the person that you think you'll be in the next 10 to 15 years and model them. And finally, my last topic is leading yourself to success. If you want to be a leader, you need to be able to lead yourself first, because how can you lead others to success when you're not leading yourself to success? Following people isn't as bad as it seems. There is a lot of negative there is a lot of negative stigmatization. Oh my goodness. There is a lot of negative stigmatization about being a follower. But I can assure you, a lot of us just aren't doing it right. You go to church every day, you're a follower of Christ. But a lot of us have also been doing it our whole lives. If you have a parent in the household, you have somebody who you might want to role model after. So when this video is over, just take some time and think about, who do you want to follow? Who are people that you want to follow in the footsteps of? Who do you think should mentor you? Do you have a mentor? And if you don't, how can you find one? I took this journey last year myself to really find a mentor. That was something that I know I needed for myself. I was like, I need guidance. I need someone to lead me to success. I quit my valet job and I joined a job that pays me $13 an hour. From that $13 an hour job, I got a summer job that pays me $16.50 and gives me school stipends. And that job where I'm working at the preschool I'm working at that pays me $16.50, my mentor in that role has provided me with ample job opportunities. So, like I said, find a mentor. Get up under somebody's wing and never let them go. Be around them as much as you can, soak up so much energy. And finally, I'd say make a vision board of any celebrities you got and put them on your wall. Like, I can see right now from my musical inspirations, T-Pain, Nas, dang, I forgot his name, but Prince, Kanye, because this is the studio right now. Figure out the people that you want to be. Thank you for watching, YouTube. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. It's your boy Tropics, and I'm out.